Namaste, Swadika, welcome to Pristine Love Show. And today I'm not gonna be reacting to a show, not doing a tier ranking. I'm going to give you a review about a show that I just recently watched finishing, and that is The X Morning. So, The X Morning is by Singto Chris. It's a really good show. We'll talk about it in length right now. And so basically, let me give you a brief storyline. So, The X Morning is about a reporter uh, who's a news reporter. Sorry, he's a news reporter, and he works on a show. One day, he gets very angry with his coworker, so he throws coffee on his face during a live broadcast. So everyone sees it and everyone's like, this guy's so rude, he's so cocky. And because of that, he gets thrown out of the program. Now, this guy, actually, Chris plays the role of him. So Chris gets fired from the job, but his management gives him a second chance to come up with a new show. Now, who will produce the show though? So to produce the show, they hire a person who's actually his ex. So that's the storyline. So will they work together? Will the old flames reignite? Will they get back together? The whole story is about that. And I'd say I had a pretty fun time watching it as a KristSingto fan. I would say it was a pretty good show. Um, but how was it really if I had to say it in detail? First of all, it has a 7.6 rating on IMDb and 7.9 rating on my drama list, which is pretty good, right? It's a pretty good show, but ratings don't mean much. What I would say about the show is that it was a pretty comforting show, I'd say. It's just like a warm hug, you know what I mean? Because Chris Singto came back after nearly 7 years, I guess. So for like the fans who waited for that long, I became a Chris Singto fan last year. So for me, it wasn't a big much of a gap. But for people who watched Sotus in back in 2016, and then they watched The X Morning last year, it was like a massive gap. And to be honest, I kind of feel for those fans. Like this ship got broken, not broken actually, that the divorce era. So their ship got divorced, but they still were in the fandom for so long. So I feel like they deserve this show. Now, would I say this show is like a like a banger or like have an outstanding storyline like Sotas or stuff? It's not, it's not. But I feel like it's just a love letter to those fans, to those who stayed. It's such a cute rom com. It has all the fluffy scenes, and to be honest, I really liked it. But I'm a slow paced kind of a guy who likes very complex storylines. So I wouldn't say I like it will be one of my favorite BLs, but it was a good one, I'd say. It was a good one. Now, would I recommend it to you? It depends on what do you like. If you like fluffy stuff, if you like cute stuff, you should definitely watch it. If you don't wanna regret watching a show, or let's say if you don't want to put too much your mind or heart into something, this is a show for you. It's pretty cute, pretty simple and typical, but really good, right? Like how do I put it? Um, it's like having your favorite meal regularly. Like it's nothing new, nothing special, but you still like it. It kind of gives that kind of a vibe. I would definitely say that the X Morning is. I feel like for Chris Singto, it's not, I would say, a crazy comeback. I feel like what I would say is that It's like when you meet your favorite cousin or your favorite, like your friends after some time and you give them a hug, right? So that is this show to the fans. But then you are like, now we'll have a blast, right? Like your friend came to meet you after so many years, you give them a hug, and then you are like, let's just have so much fun, right? So that fun show is yet to come. I feel like the next KristSingto show should be at the level of Sotus or near that. I mean, nothing will top Sotus for a reason, but I feel like the next show should be around that level because KristSingto has those skills, right? The X Morning, although being a cute and a good show, wasn't really, I would say, particularly outstanding. So I hope KristSingto delivers a banger of a show. But if you wanna watch something cute and simple and just normal, you should definitely watch it. Now, why you shouldn't watch it? Now, I can't tell you what to watch or what to not, but I would say if you're looking for crazy plots, storylines, character development, like all the complex stuff, you should be away from this, you know. You'll not feel satisfied much. If you wanna, let's say, look at some angsty stuff, yeah, let me tell you about this. I feel like the X Morning could have been a little bit more angsty, you know. There could have been a little more, I would say, fighting and stuff. But again, as I said before, they just wanted to give it back to the fans, right? So they wanted to include all the happy stuff, all the romantic stuff, lovely stuff. So I'm not saying they didn't do a good job of showing the angerness and bitterness. Yes, they did, but it could have been more, right? Like when you break up with someone, there's always this anger towards them. There's always this kind of a hatred, I'd say. So we kind of didn't see it, but again, you know why it wasn't the main focus of the show. But still, after all this, it was a pretty good rom-com, and it was so fluffy, I'd say. It has a lot of cliche scenes, but with a new creativity, so you'll not feel too much like, you know, they are good. And with KristSingto's chemistry, I mean, they're always so good together. And they are supported by who is the main villain, which is hard to fathom, but he did a good job. And then there's Bod. There is, I don't know the actor's name, I'm sorry. There's Gauji, Nudi, and Yong. I know the characters' names because I just recently finished it. But yeah, everyone did a good job. I was kind of a little bit sad that we didn't get a GL story. Like it was just in front of us. They just had to put a stamp to it. Like they kind of did tease that, but I wanted it to be more like confirmed type thing. So I felt like that was a missed opportunity, but it was so good. My favorite part out of the show would be the wedding. It's just always good to see a wedding, So, and it was kind of like a desi wedding, like desi kinda, like we have in weddings in India are just such an extravagant, like bizarre festival type of shit. So we did kind of see that in the show as well. So I did like the wedding. I'd say there were some scenes that were very, very beautiful. There were some scenes that could have been better, but at the end of the day, it's your perfect show to watch if you're looking for something comforting. So I'd suggest you to watch it for sure. But if you want to watch KristSingto's show, like more, I would say fantastic ones, definitely start from Sothis. That is the best. But if you're looking for something cute and soft and BL rom-com, this might be the best choice for you. And yeah, I'd say that's it. I'd see you with another video of another review of another BL show, a lot of others. And till then, bye bye.